Hi, we are here in my shed. I figured today we'd do a little tour. I did a tour a long time ago, like when I first moved into the shed. I filmed with my friends and we were pretty much just laughing the whole time. So we're gonna do a serious tour today. I wanted to do this because, well, I know people like these videos, but also the barn I work at is currently for sale. So it's a strong possibility I won't be in the shed for much longer. So, you know, do it while we can, I guess. Laugh through the pain. So this is the front. I have my show trunk out here. If you want a tour of that, I can do that as well, I guess. We just walk in. I close the door behind me with a piece of twine because there's no inside handle. We're really classy here. Right over here, when you first walk in on the left, I have these shelves. I have this little helmet holder. I really like this thing. It's very handy. And then all of my whips and stuff are right there. I have this little Briar donkey. I feel like at one point he had a name, but I forgot it. So obviously it wasn't that good or that important. And then my water. This is a little portrait of a lesson horse that we had who sadly passed away. And one of the students I have who used to ride him all the time got these for me and his owner, which was really sweet. Here is just a bin of random stuff. To be honest, I don't really know what's in here. So I don't know if we should really do a deep dive because that might be embarrassing. But this is Cupcake Raindrops. She is the mascot of the shed, and two of my students actually went to Build-A-Bear and got it for me and said that she's a fairy princess and that they got her for me because I too am a fairy princess. And I said, wow, thank you. It's an honor. This sun hat with our barn logo on it, and then a little visor. And then down here on these shelves, I have a pair of scissors, some vet wrap, that's also vet wrap, and then these clippers that honestly probably don't even work anymore. My boyfriend body clips, and I haven't touched these in years. This shelf is just empty. That's the clip that holds my door closed. In here, I have a lot of stuff. This is just kind of like my personal stuff things. I have a hairbrush, extra spurs, some gloves, but I never really ride with gloves, so they're kind of irrelevant. A beanie in case my ears get cold. And then in here, I have 2 cans of Raid because in the summer, my shed gets infested with ants. It's really disgusting. Some isopropyl alcohol. I use this when I get new boots to stretch out the leather, and it works really well and makes the break-in not so bad. Some WD-40. I think my boyfriend put that in here. I don't really know what that's for. What is in here? I don't know. I don't want to know. So I'm going to leave that alone. In here, I have some standing wraps and poultice. I don't know where the rest of my standing wraps went because there's only 3 in here. And that doesn't math because my horses have 4 legs. These are just treats that I just have in here. I have treats everywhere because pasta is incredibly food motivated. These are some stuffed animals, I suppose. Over here is also like, I don't know, it's just kind of random. That's a steam ripper. That's essential oils. Those are tampons. That's wound coat. Here is some bathing stuff. I have some liniment for liniment baths. That's just shampoo and conditioner. And then I like to bathe with hard brushes and like scrub with them. I feel like it works so much better than anything else. This is just all of my cat cleaning stuff. I get art sponges on Amazon. They're way cheaper and exactly the same thing. This is my new favorite leather cleaning product. I discovered it a few weeks ago. It works so well, and it's not expensive. These are white polo wraps that I just keep in here for, like, if I go to dressage shows and have an award ceremony or anything. That's really the only thing I use them for. This is Sal. Sal is here in case we need to put him on a horse to be the first victim when a horse's first saddle broke. That's a broom that I clearly do not ever use. And these are all of my bridles. This is a rope halter, clearly. These are just extra dressage bridles. They were at one point Beckham's, but since he retired, I just kind of have them here. This is Pasta's show halter. Those are extra lead ropes. That's an extra stud chain. This is a breastplate running martingale combination that I had for Beckham. So it's just been sitting here since he retired. Some extra reins. Stirrup leathers, apparently. Halter. Lunge line, a bridle that I used on a horse I had in for training who is not here anymore. Behind this bridle, there's one of those bitless bridles. I didn't buy it, I acquired it from somewhere. And sometimes I go and I'm like, I'll get rid of it because I don't use it. But then I'm like, what if I need it? And that's the story of why I have so much stuff. This is the hackamore that I use when I'm just like, you know, hacking around. This bridle is my favorite. This is my Riviera bridle, and it has Pasta's full cheek on it. This is a horse bridle. This is Pasta's show bridle for dressage. It has a figure bit on it. This one's also a horse bridle, I think. Not sure. And this has a Steuben loose ring on it. And then this one's by the brand Horka. I got it from a European store. And this one has a different figure bit on it. In here, I just kind of throw like random stuff. These are stirrups that I don't love, but that's okay. There's a pair of open fronts in here. There's my Equestic clip. It's like one of those saddle clips that tracks your ride, but when I found out you had to pay for a subscription to it, I stopped using it. Noseband, there's some other stirrups back there. It's a mess. In here, we have some equitation boots, which I'm a professional and don't do the egg, so I don't know why I have those. These are all of my leverage bits. These are all of my snaffle bits. These are my snacks. And then I have my little mini fridge. This is the freezer section. And then the fridge section, a Diet Coke did explode, and I do need to clean that. Trash can, fan, plugs, saddle racks. That's my friend's saddle, not mine. That's my dressage saddle. That's my jumping saddle. These are just ribbons that, I don't know, I've won at some point or another. A stool that I sit on when I want to lock myself in here and be alone. My boots, those are Eco 7s that I can't bring myself to break in yet. Those are my Tough Riders that are so comfy. They're my favorite boots, but they don't hold up very well. Boot trees that really should be in the boots, but you know, they're not. I have a cooler down here and my like rain boots. And then on this rack thing, I don't really know what this is. It was in here when I like took over the shed. I have some extra girths, quarter sheet, half pad that I don't really like, so I don't really use it. And then these are just a bunch of saddle pads. I have 2 half pads, and then the rest are just square pads. Those are 2 more girths. That one actually needs to go home because it's a show pad that needs to be washed. This halter that's just kind of like an extra, and these lanyards that Devika gave me. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my little shed tour. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye.